Hey everybody, I'm Captain Tommy Scoville, and you are on the Lifeboat. Oh, sorry. So I know what you're probably thinking. There's an excellent chance that if you've spent any amount of time on YouTube in your life, and most of you here are fairly experienced YouTubers, in all honesty, you tend to be a group of people that has been around the block. Most of you are on a lot of different channels, and you know that it is probably considered the dumbest thing in the entire world that you could possibly do would be to mention trolling. But what I'm talking about today is a institution on YouTube, um, an absolute institution. Surströmming. Surströmming is in deep, deep trouble. This is no joke. As of currently, there is a company called Rhoda Olvin. I'm sure that I'm saying that wrong. It translates into it's the Red Wolf, and they are the brand that we always. Okay, that's all right, Heather. Well, that might explain some of the odd things that were just happening to me. That's good, though. Now that makes sense. The Rhoda Olvin, after 65 years of being pretty much the go-to company for surströmming on the planet, if you see somebody do a video on YouTube, it is almost always Red Wolf surströmming. They currently right now are talking about the end. No more surströmming. There aren't going to be videos being made about people eating foul fish. They are saying that the trolling that is taking place on the outskirts of Sweden have really decimated the small fishers. The people that go out and just try to make their living every day, going out and and catching fish. It's really kind of a sad thing. I think. As a guy that has been poisoned by this stuff before, and a guy who will be poisoned by this stuff again in the very near future, this breaks my heart. It really does. Now, with the exception of the Swiss Vapor, who will tell you that this stuff tastes fantastic, there's nobody in the world that really thinks that, hey, Tampa, good to see you. Well, I thank you. What a kind thing to say. I really appreciate that, man. I really do. Thank you so much. This is an institution. This is something that, having been scarred by this, you want to see this tradition go on forever. It's such a huge part of YouTube. There's nobody that hasn't done surströmming, right, and gotten sick on this stuff. And some of the great vomit videos of all time, just the stuff that built YouTube in the early days. Surströmming was a huge part of it. And Red Wolf surströmming, Rhoda Olvin. I went today to get another can. I had already ordered surströmming. In all honesty, I had already ordered some because I've got a surströmming thing coming up in the near future. I don't exactly know when yet, but in the near future, I'm going to be eating a can of surströmming. So I decided to order another one, and I got the warning from the company that just said, "This is how many we've got left in our supply, and there isn't going to be a next season." Oh. I feel like there should be a telethon, or we should do like a 24-hour vomit fest or something on YouTube where we can raise enough money to run off the trolling that is happening. You know what? Trolling destroys anything good, doesn't it? Or tries to destroy anything good. But surströmming is foul. It's disgusting. On the bright side, I did order more. I tried to stock up a little on the Red Wolf so that we're able to do some surströmming challenges in the future. Not so much as a challenge, but as a celebration. When we hit certain numbers, it's always fun to come back and make something, and do something silly. People really seem to enjoy that. Ghetto Joe 83, welcome. Your sign reminds me of an exit, stage left, even. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how I came upon that sign. Truthfully, don't even remember where I got it. I did, however, get a gift in the mail. I'm going to actually do an unveiling of this gift because it's just so freaking unbelievable. It really is. It is. If you've ever seen the movie A Christmas Story, at the very end of that movie, Dad gets the sweepstakes and he waits for the box and he gets a lamp that is a woman's leg that has been converted into a lamp, and a crew member in excellent standing has mailed me one of those lamps. I cannot begin to tell you how hard I laughed. Hey, Ghetto Joe, congratulations. Ghetto Joe says, I am proud to say that I got my 1-year medallion. Well, you may have gotten your 1-year medallion, but now you are going to get the official Lifeboat participation trophy. This has been given out to many people for excellence in recovery. And a year is excellent, my man. Way to go. Really, really good stuff. Proud of you. Exit Stage Left by Rush. I know that album. Rush was my brother Johnny's favorite band when he was in high school. Absolutely loved it. He spent if he was playing music, he was probably playing Rush. So I got to listen to an awful lot of that. People, I came on today to thank all of you for watching the silly stuff that we do and watching the poignant stuff that we do. We are going to be putting this into shape. In other words, we're going to be making a couple of changes. I think all of them are going to be for the better. I think everybody's going to be pretty happy about it. And these are things that are designed to keep us in the game for longer periods of time. My dad got sober. He's my hero. Oh, wow. I'm a honey baby sweetie doll. I'm a honey baby sweetie doll. It's a great handle. Congratulations to your dad. That is awesome. And he should be your hero. And honestly, in all honesty, he really should. It's a difficult thing to get sober. People who do have earned the right to be a little proud. Society doesn't give them that, right? Society does not allow you to be proud for something like this because you should have just done it anyway. But here we have no problem with that. My mom had 27 years when she passed. Tampa, B-Man, I'm so sorry to hear that your mom passed. I mean that. But damn, what a great way to go to the other side, right? It's my goal in life. It really is. It's my number one goal in life is that I do not want to leave this planet inebriated under the influence of anything. When I go, I want to meet my maker sober. I really do. Christy Colwell says, I was able to read the chat finally, and your love is appreciated, she said to Awakened. And Awakened is definitely, Awakened Through the Looking Glass is a very, very kind person. But then again, we really have a lot of them. It took me to go to 9 inpatient treatments and a sober home for 4 months and 7 outpatient treatments. Well, I got news for you, brother. It took you exactly how many you needed, right? We see people that get really lucky, and there's no other way to put it, right? Because I've worked with so many people who followed the exact same game plan. I give 3 people, right, at the exact same time. They're all doing the same thing, and one won't be able to make it. They will all be doing the same thing. They'll all have the same, shot at this. We continue to use until we're done using. And when the student is ready, then the teacher appears. And very often it will be, somebody from the Lifeboat who will reach out to somebody and start that process. But Ghetto 83, you have every reason to be really proud of yourself. And this is a place where you can come here and be proud. I truthfully, if anything, what I just put up here makes your story so much better, not worse, right? You stuck with it, my man. That's really, really impressive. It is. The disease affects us all differently, says Tampa B-Man. And that really is a great comment. This is different for every single person. You want to see something funny? Watch this. Hello, this is Captain Tommy Scoville, and you are on the Lifeboat. Am I live? You are live. You doing all right? Okay. Do it real quick because I'm literally live. Oh, I'm on the lifeboat right now. How about if I ring you as soon as I'm done? You're not in any danger of using drugs or anything like that, correct? Okay, good. All right, I'll talk to you when this is over. Bye bye. That's funny, people. I'm sorry. Every once in a while, that'll happen. Somebody from my five will phone up during the boat, or one of my kids. Those are usually the only people that do it. And so I know it's not too professional to take that call, and it's dead air while I talk to the person. But if there was any chance that person was in danger of using or slipping or whatever, then we'd shut the boat down, right? We don't. We're never gonna let somebody get high because we wanted to keep a video going. There have been many videos on the lifeboat we shut down to work with somebody instantly, and it happens, and everybody on the boat understands that. But was that Heather Joy? No, Heather Joy is in the audience with you right now. Heather's in the chat, or she was earlier. Tampa B Man says, Tommy, you're a wanted way in so many ways. I'll tell you what, I spent the majority of my life a wanted man. These days, I'm a lot less wanted, but pretty happy about that. So if you're just joining us here, I was coming on here to tell everybody that our days of eating Red Wolf, surströmming are over, and they were destroyed by piece of crap trollers, right? People trolling with boats on the outskirts of Sweden have encroached so much on these people's fishing that they're going to end up shutting down after 65 years. No more foul fish from the Red Wolf, which is really kind of sad. But I'm stocking up on it. If you're a fan of foul fish, man, you might want to get in touch with the people at Red Wolf surströmming. Tampa B Man. I think that's a good thing, unless sometimes it's the death threat people that want me, and that's always a little bit different. But I think that is a smiley at the end of that. So thank you, I appreciate it, I really do. Dang it! You mean I'll never get the chance to try what I never wanted to try? No. See, that's the good news. I've acquired. I'm in the process now of stocking up on this. So you will have your day. Outside the lifeboat, it's probably going to be a lot harder for people to make videos with foul fish. However, I am smart enough to stock up on this because I think that's really kind of a big deal. Why, thank you, Tampa Bay. All right, everyone. I'm going to wrap this puppy up. There is a 5:00 show that's going to be coming up here shortly. But honestly, I love coming on here and doing one of these a little bit. I mean, come on, it's really, really kind of what we're doing. Obviously the thumbnail. It's not going to bother anybody on the lifeboat, but there are a couple of people it's going to bother, and those people are fun to bother. If you're going to get hammered by them, you may as well at least get a few views out of it. All righty, people. I am Captain Tommy Scoville, having more fun than any YouTuber should be allowed to have. All right. Stay tuned. Really cool stuff is going to be happening with the boat. Okay, V, we'll see you later. You're all right, Vape. We were talking about surströmming, so it's your subject. You might want to start back at the beginning. I love y'all. We'll see you later on the boat. God bless.